So today is day 2 in Athens, sort of. We did a half a day yesterday in Athens. We landed. And then today is our first full day in Athens. And we are going now. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. We're rushing to go to the food walking tour by Eating Europe. Priyanka booked it. We do this food walking tour now everywhere we go. Because it just gives us a better idea of what's the local foods, what's the best to eat. And just gives us a great cultural experience. So we're going there now. It's just down the road, and then we're just going to take a walk. Yeah, so you excited for the food walking tour?
I am, but also a little disappointed because it's 89 euros, but on the website at the moment it's like off 20 euros, it's 69. So I guess just try to book ahead of time because it's going to be in a group. Maybe if we're lucky, like the one that we did in Istanbul, was no one came, so there was like we had a private tour because they do have private tours. But other than that, yes, I'm very excited. I think we are going to be making coffee. The food walking tours are very secretive because they don't really tell you like exactly where you're going, because obviously anyone can just go on the website.
You just steal the itinerary.
Yeah, so I'm excited. The one that we did in Istanbul was beyond amazing. Also pretty secretive, but really, really cool.
So we made it to the meeting place. So when you get here, they have a lady that meets you, just like this. So you don't have to stress or anything. She's holding a sign, Eating Europe sign. The pigeons here are nuts. Yeah, we still have some time. And we're gonna get started with the tour soon.
Walking tour, it's pretty much in this area, so no long distances. We have a couple of standing stops, but then the rest will be sitting stops. So.
How many stops do we have?
We have 6.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're going to do some shopping for one of the stops, so we're going to pass through the market as well, the central market. It's
the central market's only open on a Saturday.
It's open from Monday to Saturday. It's only closed on Sundays. Okay. It opens early morning and it closes in the afternoon. Yeah, so there's that. What else? Would you have any dietary restrictions or allergies?
No.
No? You will try everything?
Yeah.
There's no tricky stuff actually. Everything that we're trying is pretty tested, and I haven't had anyone complain so far, so I hope you will like it. The reason why we picked this spot as our starting point is because Monastiraki Square, this square is one of the most central squares in Athens, together with the Syntagma Square. I don't know if you've been to the Parliament yet?
No.
I'll show you along the way, I can orientate you a little bit. So Syntagma Square is the most central square, and then this would be it, Monastiraki. We picked it because it's an area that's been associated with food pretty much since forever.
Wow.
I mean, it has lots of interesting facts. First of all, I like to say to guests that you can also get a glimpse, before we get to food, you get a glimpse of all 3 major religions that passed through Greece throughout the ages. So you get the Acropolis, the 12 gods of Mount Olympus, and the cult of Athina, the patron goddess that named the city. And then we have a mosque from the Ottoman era, because Greece was under occupation from the Ottomans, but it's Turkey today.
So this is our first stop.
Okay, I did, yeah. And I was wondering why the
Bakery.
ovens are like so far away.
So he's going to deliver all of this bread in the back here. Very cool. One thing about Greece, there's ATMs everywhere, so you don't have to worry about like cash and stuff. There's ATMs literally everywhere. As you can see, check out, this is the bread oven.
So they make it from there, they put all the trays.
Wow.
Ready to be baked. There's stuff over there, and then the ovens, they're here, so they work 24/7. And just now they're getting ready to load the next load, and you can see them turning after they load.
This is the oven. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty crazy.
Some people will have it with cream cheese, but
yeah.
traditionally you just grab it and you eat it as
You just eat it plain?
Yes, it's plain.
Okay. You're gonna break it.
Oh, there's two. Okay. One's for you, right? Like a bagel.
It is like a bagel. It's just more, I think the sesame seeds give it a more particular taste.
My husband loves sesame seeds.
They're very rich in vitamins B2, 5 and 12.
Thank you. There you go.
So good. So we're on stop number 2.
Stop number 2. It's time for pies. We take it from simple bread to pies, basically.
So creme royale.
I think if they do want to catch a guy, that's what it's
Very busy place. He makes a bread right here. I think he's making a pie.
I'll go get the pies and I'll be right with you.
Okay. Pretty busy cafe. Everyone just buys the pies. You can't really sit inside because it's packed inside. They come out here, they sit on the streets. And
The savory one is spinach and feta. It's called spanakotyrapita.
it's a famous one.
It's famous. And then we have the sweet burrata, cream
Oh,
burrata.
wow.
This is my Sunday treat breakfast. I'll tell you the ingredients. It's with spinach, feta cheese, spring onions, leek, dill, and olive oil.
You make it.
Christina, the person who designed the tour, can make a mean one.
Wow.
To make this type of pillow, you flatten it with a thin rolling pin. And it has wheat flour, olive oil, sunseed oil, some white vinegar to make it crispy, or you can use white wine as well just to make it crispier, and some salt. Wow, it's so good, right? The feta and the leek and the spring onion. And the dill that he puts, I don't use dill at all, but it does give it an extra kick, I think.
I noticed that this has some. That they use a lot of dill here.
Yes.
And it's pastry.
The story behind this is that back in the day in ancient Greece, when they had many shepherds. Greece is like 80% mountainous. So people don't know that because they come for our islands and the beaches and the sea. But this one has semolina, vanilla, sugar, cinnamon.
So good.
Yes, I mean it's.
Which one I have?
Everyone likes this. There you go ahead. To any Greek, you will go on and on about how their grandmas used to make the best pies. This is something very much
Controversial.
yes. And also, it's a family memory for everyone. Going back to our grandmas, at least my generation.
And it's not that sweet, it's so nice.
It's the right amount of sweet.
Yeah.
It's not too much. Yeah, I like to have it on a Sunday as a special breakfast.
And the cinnamon and the icing sugar just makes such a big difference.
So we're stopping at this place. She's busy taking pictures. So we're stopping at this place for cherry tomatoes.
Είσαι εντάξει εδώ. Να είστε καλά.
To Athens.
Okay, so most people live here.
Yeah, it's over half of the population of the country lives here.
What?
We are almost 10 million overall, and in Athens we have almost 6.
Wow. Fish market. They ride their scooters in the market.
I was gonna say,
Right?
at least I can switch show off my brain now because there's no...
Drive their bike here in the market.
It's totally.
We're in a fish market. Look at the salmon. Ooh, octopus. Really?
Fish farming as well in Greece. We have many fish farms. You can tell which ones are from the fish farm because they have a strange shape. Don't pretend.
Oh, okay. What? This is the thing that I was telling you about. Right.
From this morning.
You want
Έρχομαι εδώ και παίρνω γιατί τα έξω είναι κλεισμένα μέσα και οι άλλοι τα έχουν άδειο. Γιατί έρχομαι εδώ, βλάκας, εγώ δεν είμαι βλάκας. Ήμουνα και προϊστάμενος που τα ξέρω όλα, τα πάντα που τρώνε όλα.
So this is our third stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's our third stop. What is this? As we said, everything is in Greek. The names are in Greek. Everything's Greek. How's your Greek? Very hard to understand anything here. I think we're going to be sitting down here and eating. Pretty full restaurant. So the first place was really full. We couldn't go in, so they just said let's have a walk around and come back because they were really busy. And now Pri found this place, not part of the tour, but you know she is. So she wants this Loukoumades here. So it's like €3.60. €3.60 for 6. Some syrup, and that's it. Thank you. So we have it. Okay, I'll show you. Just give me a hello. Suppose they have like a dough taste, but it's like air.
And the one that, the other one, they want is like this texture, or is it like doughy?
Doughy, yeah. And the outside might be crispy as this one, but in general the overall feel is doughy.
How busy this place is, man.
Do you have any allergies in something? I mean in nuts? No? Okay.
So we're back here. This is what she does. I'm in a restaurant. But this is what we're having. They're giving us white wine, red wine. I don't know if that's some Greek drink. And then a whole lot of meats and cheese. And they're still bringing us salad.
A salad?
So, yeah, the tomato. She bought the figs. She bought the nuts. All of that stuff. So that's what we're having now. And yeah, pretty much.
Sodium powder.
So there you gave us some nuts, tomatoes, bread, all this meats, honey, 2 wines. Yeah, pretty much.
Smell it is absolutely amazing.
Are we going past anywhere where I can get some?
Yes, I'll show you. You put it on the top. I mean, feta is amazing as it is, but with olive oil and oregano, I think it takes it to another level. You can smell it yourself since you're
I
not
did.
Did.
Yeah. It's like a upside down hand. It's south of Athens. It's where Olympia is. So yeah, I have here 12 gods of Mount Olympus. There are a lot more gods in mythology, but these are the 12 main ones. I've put either a star or a little moon to show the relation of each one to Zeus. So if it's a star, they're brothers and sisters. If it's a moon, they're sons and daughters of Zeus. You shouldn't judge them in the same terms as today's society, because most of them were brothers and sisters and still have babies, supposedly, between them. Don't judge them. The ancient Greeks didn't marry their siblings, it's just their mythology. So Zeus was the father of the gods. His story is that before him, his father Kronos was the father of the gods. But Kronos had an omen telling him that one of his children will dethrone him, like cast him away from his throne. So every time his wife Rhea was a child, once the child was born, he would eat them. He would eat them.
That was really cool. We just sat around. She spoke to us about Greek mythology and told us stories and stuff in this place. I mean, it's a pretty cool place. Look at it. They sell the cheeses. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Thanks. Sorry. And yeah, we're on the road now. This place is called, I don't even know what this place is called. But anyway, it's all tourists. Americans tourists. So this is our next stop. It should be Gyros. Gyro. Oh, sorry. Plaka.
Άννη, ο Άσος ό,τι γράφει.
Το σουβλάκι.
Καλημέρα, καλημέρα.
These are all the advertising from
What is this?
This is tzatziki.
Yeah.
This is the chicken gyros. And this is the tomatoes and the onions with some parsley. He will bring us some pita bread.
Oh, we make it ourselves.
We can make it ourselves. Tzatziki is very simple, but it's the most famous.
So we are making our own pizzas. Gyros.
And of course I can help, but I'll show you how to do it, and you are meant to do it on your own. You take one sheet of parchment paper. If you are right-handed, you take the pizza and you put your pizza in the top right corner. If you're left-handed, you put it in the top left corner. That's so hard! And you take first you add some tzatziki, take a spoon, put some tzatziki in the middle of the pita. If you put it everywhere, once you put the two ends together, it will be all squashy and will get messy. So you put some tzatziki in the middle, then you take the tongs and you put some of that nice tender chicken also in the middle. Don't put too much in the top or the bottom because it will start falling off afterwards. And then some tomatoes. And if you like onions, or if not, you can skip that part. You add some on it. And now, here comes the tricky part. You put the two ends together. Make sure this is in the top right corner. You take the short side of the parchment paper and put it across. You straighten it a little bit. Take the long side and you take it all the way across. Straighten it and twist the bottom. And now you have your souvlaki with gyros. Now it's your turn, guys.
Okay, so here,
You turn the paper the other way. Like that, yeah. Take your paper, put it in the top right corner.
sorry. And
Tomatoes.
I'm only gonna put one.
You don't like them?
Generally no. Some onions. Okay, now for the tricky part. Okay.
You put the two ends of the pita first together. Yeah, like so. Take the short side of the parchment paper. Yeah, that's it. As tight as you can, hold it with your thumb.
Okay.
While you take the other side. That's good.
And then
As
you
tight as
twist.
possible. And then yeah, you take the bottom.
Twist.
Good. Looks good. Super.
I hope you got that in the
Maybe
video.
tighter.
I'm gonna eat it. Oh goodness. So they don't put chips.
No. Some people do, but traditionally it's without chips.
Traditionally.
Traditionally without chips. Because they say two carbs don't make sense. You have-
I agree.
We had the chips the other day.
It's a bit of an exaggeration. But they say that this is the reason why McDonald's never became a thing here in Greece, because this is with real meat. You want me to film the second attempt as well, just in case? No.
I want to be as natural.
There's also a rule saying that if your partner is having tzatziki, you can have tzatziki too, otherwise you can't, because you get garlic breath. My boyfriend doesn't respect that rule. I don't eat tzatziki, he does.
But you don't like
A
it?
lot of tzatziki.
But you put tzatziki.
I don't see yogurt that sometimes makes my tummy funny. So I don't know if I'm lactose intolerant without knowing it, but I can eat cheese. So I don't know. That's why it needs to be tight, so then it doesn't fall off. Yeah.
You guys have your wrap so fast.
There you go. And twist well and tight, nice and tight. Yeah.
Thank you.
There's a Greek saying that says that learn a skill and use it when you're hungry. So I've learned for this food tour, I learned how to make a souvlaki, and now I come to use the skill.
Do they teach you?
Yeah, Christina, actually the person who designed the tour, she showed me how to do it properly. I mean, to fill the pita is easy, but then to wrap it properly. Would you like some water? I'd like that.
What are we eating now? Gyros.
Yeah, it's gyros.
And wrapup is the one with the meat.
It will be the same, but instead of the one that's turning in the skewer, it's the one that's already in cubes.
Do you like that?
I like both, yes. This gyros actually sells out pretty fast, so when we do the afternoon tour, we always do it with souvlaki because they run out. But every time they have it, we pick this one because it's a bit more traditional and also it's tastier.
It's 2 o'clock. We just finished now having a gyro. I'm actually quite full now. Yo, I'm actually sleepy. Full and sleepy, but we're going to have coffee now. It's our last stop on the food walking tour. We're having coffee. I don't know. I think we have to make coffee or we're just gonna drink coffee. The gyro was good. I had a nice one yesterday, much better, but it was a bit different. But this one was good as well. But yeah, we're going for coffee. We're in Greece. We're in Athens. There's a lot of tourists. It's not as bad as they say it is because I think the tourism starts around June, July from Europe. So it's our last stop on the food walking tour. We're gonna have some coffee. This place called Home.
Because halva is a Turkish word, is an Arabic word actually that means dessert. It's a dessert called dessert. It's like Sahara Desert that means desert in desert called desert. So this is a halva. Halva is made from semolina mostly. This form is a hybrid between semolina and butter halva.
No.
Let's go to Zara and buy Jack. Here they'll have a sale. We can do more shopping. And Zara stuff lasts really long. Let's go to Zara and then we'll go home. Just check the Zara.
No, Zara is far away.
No, it's not.
She said it's that side by the...
Think.
Yes, that is an...
Uh-huh.
I feel like I'm missing something. Like I was carrying something. Okay, anyway, we're going down here. So, that's the food walking tour, guys.
So well worth it. And we had this really amazing guide named Zoe. Guys, she also does private tours. So, we're going to list her number in the description box below. She is absolutely exceptional. And her dad basically knows everything about mythology. She speaks French and Greek and Spanish,
English.
Translator, and she's just very learned. And we had such amazing conversations. Oh, that's such a nice view of the Acropolis. We can go this way.
No. The map says come down.
The back part of the Acropolis.
Yeah, but anyway, she was a really good tour guide.
She even taught us about mythology.
Yeah, so usually we had like a private tour today, which was pretty cool.
Which you can book a private tour, but the tours you do get to go in a group. So at Eastern Europe, it's 10 to 12 people, and you can also book a private tour. And there's, I think, 2 tours to choose from in Athens.
Yeah. So anyway, we're on our way home now because it's getting chilly. I mean, as you can see the weather.
It's a bit dull.
It's a bit dull, and it's supposed to be 26 today.
But she also told us something really interesting. She said that because Greece is like right next to Africa, there's a lot of sand that gets blown in the form of like wind and dust, and that's what's hovering over us. And you can actually see it on the cars when it rains. Like the cars are really awful. It's got this awful rain stains on it. So apparently, even when you're washing your clothes, you can even get sand in your clothes. How crazy is that? Desert sand.
Yeah, so we're going back to the hotel, change, put a jacket on, and then we're gonna go to the Acropolis Museum and then this changing of the guard thing. No idea where it is. Apparently it's like just 2 stops away. So we're just gonna take the tram, 1 stop to the changing of the guard thing, and then take another tram to the Acropolis, or walk to the Acropolis Museum, because apparently it's only like a 15-minute walk to the Acropolis Museum, and then we will be done for the day probably. But yeah, nope, down here. Careful. This way, Bree. Oh yeah, down here. Well, that's the quickest way to get home. I need to empty the card, it's called. Empty the card out. If you don't have a GPS, I'm sorry, you'll get lost, yeah. So, one thing I won't lie is I'm using City Mapper again, like a godsend, because the lanes here are so tiny. You take one wrong turn and you are lost. No joke, you're lost. I bought an eSIM for the next week that we're in Greece. Again, get an eSIM. It's cheap. It saves you a ton of time looking for Wi-Fi spots, and also very convenient. But the problem is, you finish your data, just put your phone on flight mode for most of the day, and when you need the data, just put it on. It lasts the entire time. But again, there's different plans: $1, sorry, €1, €5, €20. I bought the one for like 30 gigs or something like that. That's gonna last 30 days. But yeah, that's what you need to do. So we got back to the room, we charged our devices, and we came to the Acropolis. It's now 4:15. The sun sets at 8.
Yeah, Zoe said that a taxi or an Uber in Athens is relatively cheap.
Yeah.
So we were a bit reluctant because obviously we're paying in euros. But it worked
Just
out
€9.
€9. Better than walking, because
No, the walk is hectic.
yeah. Today's also the 18th of May, and it's some National Museum Day. So apparently, it's free to enter all museums in Athens today. And I'm hoping it's free to enter the Acropolis. I know that the first Sunday it's free. Just a heads up. If you're in Athens on the first Sunday of a new month, it is free. Once again, guys, wear comfortable shoes.
Quite a climb.
Yeah. No, it's like
Also, it's like cobblestoned.
terrible. I feel like I need those hideous shoes. You know, those like hideous ones. I don't think you'll catch me in them. Unless I'm maybe doing a hike. But it does feel like a hike.
Okay,
guys
we
on
see you
top.
at the top. So we're in the ticket line. Not sure how long it's going to take. So we got here to the Acropolis, and apparently it's closed. So there's no tickets left for sale. I don't understand why, because there's nobody in the line. It looks empty.
Who's gonna check?
Oh, this guy's checking. I think you gotta get a ticket online, eh? But the ticket office is closed.
Where's the library?
Oh, so apparently you go
I'm
down
gonna
here.
go take a picture of it.
Okay, let's go try that. So we're gonna go take a picture and then head down to the... Where are we going?
We have booked for tomorrow, babe. In the morning. We can take a cab. Get that done out of the way.
You book online.
Yeah.
No, we can go back to the hotel and book online.
Get your guide has tickets. So I know that if you're looking to buy a ticket, you need to buy directly on the website. But the lady that we did, Zoe, the lady that we did the food walking tour with, she said she's been here countless times because her dad used to make them come here because it was free for Greeks, and now you have to pay. And she said the time that she came here with a guide, it was like chalk and cheese. She learned so much. So if we can't get a guide tomorrow, I think we're going to do that. This is a lake.
Girl's dog. You gonna climb up here? Climb up here.
I don't even need it.
Now 100 people are going up the stairs. So we just took a walk up this hill and look at this view. Wow. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. Oh my word. So we walked up this hill, sort of like a massive rock, if you can see it. Yeah. And you get this incredible view of the Acropolis. And it's hella slippery here, so. And then you get this view point here, which is insane. Of Greece, of Athens. So we are going to the museum now, Acropolis Museum, because apparently it's closed today, Acropolis, but the museum is open, so we will be joining probably all these people, yeah, to the museum. So this is the Acropolis Museum. Sorry, yo, just trying to walk down here in video. This is the Acropolis Museum. Are we going into? So we are here in the Acropolis Museum, listening to an audio tour. So there's Wi-Fi, there's free Wi-Fi, and you get this tour for free. The ticket is €15 per person, and you basically go on this tour, a self-guided tour. Like, now we're going to go up there. So we are here on the second or third floor, and that's the view. Such a cool view.
Someone said you must go up there.
Is there one more floor?
No.
It's the final floor. Problem is the light hits this way, so as there. This is from the actual museum.
So busy. Like, once again, I had no expectations of Greece, but from the videos that we watched, we had a lot of people say that it's so busy. So,
And it's not even summertime.
yeah, like it's the 18th of May, Summer's like June and July, and it'll be like busier, like double the amount of people. Most of these people are probably going
And
on
you can't even walk.
cruises.
Look here. The taxis
crazy.
just drive on the road. This is actually not even a road. This is a walking lane. And these guys just drive here. It's actually annoying. But we just finished at the museum, which I would rate if you want to learn about mythology and I don't know, archaeology and all this stuff, then I'd say go for it.
I would say go for it. I mean, you are in Athens. When are you going to come back here again? Plus, we had a free ticket. Whether we paid for it or didn't, you do learn things.
Yeah, you do. Plus,
He
it's
just
a free
doesn't
tour.
really like
Me, I'm not a
history person. I love history.
no, it doesn't
I'm the
faze
type
me.
of person who watches
I like to
biography.
create history. I worry about the future. Priyanka likes to worry about the past.
Oh, really? I like to learn why certain things are the way they are.
Yeah, anyway, now we are walking to Plaka. Apparently a very nice city, or not city, a nice area to stay in and visit.
Nice things.
And yeah, we'll see you in Plaka. What church this is? It's a church.
Yeah, it's so pretty. So beautiful. It's a cathedral. I think we can go inside. Let's go inside.
Yeah, you can go inside. Athens Cathedral, Virgin Mary. So it's a Virgin Mary church. So apparently 95% of people here in Greece are Christian. So we're going into the church. Walking in Plaka, please saw the line here. This place is absolutely packed. So, one thing about travel is when you see a line packed outside, food must be good. Very good. It's another gyro. And we're going in. What is this place called? Yeah, you gotta go down here. I don't know, we stumbled across a,
I know it's a library. It used to be a library.
I don't know, it's like a ruins of Roman buildings.
Not Roman.
What?
Greek.
Isn't Greek Roman? Roman Greek. What is Roman? Rome. Italian.
Oh, yeah, embarrassment
My bad.
to your wife.
I don't know what this is, but it's like some cool building. It's just buildings. Which way is? Which way is? We are now going. We left the library and we are going to
Ancient Agora.
Ancient Agora Archaeological Site and Museum of Ancient Agora.
8 to 10, and it is 30 euros per.
And we've got 30 minutes. Hello. Thank you. We have 30 minutes and we are gonna try and get to this one building. Oops. 30 minutes. Yeah? And we're gonna try get to this building. Is it here? No. Where is it? Oh, there's it there. We are going up there to whatever building that is. Priyanka saw it last night at dinner. It was lit up. So she wants to get up there, take a picture. But we have 20 minutes, 25 minutes to get up and down. And also there's a lot of cats here as well. Just like Turkey. I don't know what their fetish is with cats, to be honest. Yeah. Let's go. And we're here. Wow. Crazy how they build these things. Oh, these things are all built by hand. Yeah. All built by hand. All stunning architecture. If you think about it, imagine carrying this thing. How would you have carried it up this hill? Eh? And look at the point of view here of Acropolis. Stunning. So how's this view, guys? We found this little side patch to take pictures where no tourist is. So that's pretty cool. So we are finished at this place. It's called, I don't know.
We will keep you updated. I will get some photos and tell you guys about it. But we were so blessed and fortunate today. We managed to go to 3 different sites and museums. It was classified as a museum for free. This would have costed us
A lot.
I think 30 or 60 euros.
No, not for just this.
No, it is just this.
Oh,
60 euros.
yeah. Sorry, my bad. Oh wow, look at this. It looks straight through the city. Which is pretty cool. But anyway, we're done now. We're done. Here it is now 20 to 8, so they're gonna close up at 8 o'clock. And yeah, so they're gonna close up at 8 o'clock.
Just made it.
Yeah, we just made it. And now, where are we going?
Now we're just gonna go back to the hotel.
Oh yeah, I need to pack.
I really didn't bring practical walking shoes. What I thought, my all-stars, what I thought were, my superstars that I thought were practical, are actually not very practical. So I need to get myself a pair of Air Maxes. They really are amazing.
Yeah, so we're going back to the room. And we probably do dinner. I don't know, late
Like
though.
around 9 or 10.
Because we just had the roll.
Yeah, it's like 7:39
Pretty
right now.
full. So we'll see. Have dinner. I don't know if you exit down there. You exit down there. Or you can exit down here if you want.
Yeah, that's another section.
Okay.
Completely different.
So we just got back to the room. And I'm just going to sit and do work. But can you hear the noise from the street? Like, can you hear the noise from the street? It's crazy, loud. That's how it is here.
So it's our last night in Athens, sadly. We've had such a nice day here and we are about to go into Partyville. We're going for dinner to a restaurant called Atlantikos. It's our last night here and we'll take you guys along with us.
It's Saturday night. Places you find for us to go eat.
I know, it's Dodge.
In a flippin' alleyway.
So like I was saying, last night in Athens, it's now 11:30 at night. The restaurants here close at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. The Loukoumades place closes at 2. We might just stop there. I just want to just make the most of this last night. We went back to the room after we did the sightseeing at one of the museum spots, and we just relaxed for a bit. My feet were so sore. I've had a lot of work to catch up on. I had a lot of editing to do, and now we are going to a restaurant called Atlantikos, and I hope that they can serve us because it says that they close at 1 a.m. but hopefully they can serve us. Are they closed? Hi, how are you? Tell him to come clean the table. Tell him to come clean the table.
What?
Ask him to come clean the table. I did research before we came here and I had it in my list.
So we are at Atlantikos and it's a fish restaurant. Pretty much all you can eat fish, I think.
The prices are not bad.
Not bad. We're feeling for the sardine thing.
We're feeling for a lot of things, but we'll see how it goes. It might be too much for us to try out. But
Right. So what did you order?
we were going to order, what was it that we were going to order? Some calamari. So our waiter, who doesn't want to be videoed, said that we must order the mixed seafood platter. So I think there's like anchovies. Like in Greece, one of the dishes that's quite popular is deep fried anchovies. It's like fish that's literally the size of like my finger, like little anchovies that are deep fried in batter. And I don't even know what's on there, but I think we're getting the mussels and we're getting a traditional Greek salad.
So it's 11:45, guys. We just placed our order. I'll say that again. It's 11:45
At night.
at night, and we just placed our order.
Thank you.
And
What is your name?
we basically, and the restaurant's full. Like, okay, it's semi-full. There's a table there, there's a table there, there's a table there. A few empty tables there, but there's a table there, and it's all local. But can you imagine at 11:45? I mean, where we stay in South Africa, things close at like 6:37. You won't get dinner past 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock if you're lucky. And is that the bowl?
So, yeah.
That fast? We didn't even get our food yet. That's so weird. So this is a traditional Greek salad, guys. Proper feta, proper Greek salad.
I'm so excited.
So our food is here, guys. It's a seafood platter, some mussels, and a Greek salad, some bread. And we're gonna tuck into this. I already tasted the mussels, it's good. And yeah, it is almost 12 o'clock. We just got home now. And it is 12:30. And we need to sleep just now. We check out tomorrow. And we're going on to the cruise. I don't even know if we told you guys we're going on a cruise, but anyway, we're going on a cruise. It leaves tomorrow, and we need to board at 3, so we're gonna try and leave here at 11, or check out at 11. But wrap for today was amazing. It was a great day. The dinner was okay that we just had. What did you rate today's dinner?
Today's dinner, I think maybe we should have had like grilled fish or something. Probably was like a 6.5. The salad was good, but then again, I think you can get a salad like that anywhere in Greece.
Yeah, it's
The
literally.
mussels was nice, it just needed some chilies. I really like the mussels. It was different. But the platter, probably,
Calamari was okay.
yeah.
Yeah, the sardines was alright. Prawns I never had. Pre-eats all the prawns. I don't know how it was, but it was €29, so 600 rand. $600 for sardines, prawns, calamari, mussels. I mean, it is Europe, so you can't really fuss and complain. But I've had a €3 shawarma thing that tasted 100 times better. Gyro. That tasted 100 times better, and I can eat that every day for €3. So I do understand it's a dinner, and
The seafood is different, love.
yeah, no, I understand, but I'm trying to tell people the perspective of what is going on.
Okay. The food in Athens is great. There's lots of options. It will be overpriced if you are South African paying in euros, but it's good.
No, it's good. I mean, yeah, it's good. But anyway, tomorrow is an exciting one because we are going on the ship. It'll be day 1, embarkation day from Athens to our cruise. You don't know what the cruise is called yet, but you'll see it tomorrow.